Rainy day Americano, gray and warm. Coffee shop refuge after the storm. The summer rain came without warning, and I ducked into the morning. Cafe Americano ordered. Rainy day Americano, bordered by the window and the sound of rain on glass. I found my perfect morning by accident. Rainy day Americano, heaven sent. Rain outside, coffee in hand. Rainy day Americano, understand. Rainy day Americano, morning shelter. Rainy day Americano, helter skelter. Summer rain and coffee warm. Rainy day Americano, morning norm. The Americano stretches time. Rainy day Americano, sublime in its length, a long black cup. Rainy day Americano, fill up the morning with the rain and slow. Rainy day Americano, glow of the dark drink against the gray. Rainy day Americano day. Rain outside, coffee in hand. Rainy day Americano, understand. Rainy day Americano, morning shelter. Rainy day Americano, helter skelter. Summer rain and coffee warm. Rainy day Americano, morning norm. The rain made me stop when I planned. Rainy day Americano, the hand. The weather's saying sit and be. Rainy day Americano, free. Rainy day Americano, morning shelter. Rainy day Americano, helter skelter. Summer rain and coffee warm. Rainy day Americano, morning norm. Rain on glass, Americano warm. Coffee shelter after the storm. Between the chapters of a life, before the next joy or strife, there is a space I've learned to love, not below and not above. The in-between is not a lack. It's not falling and it's not back. It's the breath, the pause, the wait. The in-between is holy ground, where the lost things can be found, where the self has room to grow into what it doesn't know. The in-between is not the end. It's where the chrysalis will bend into something new and bright. The in-between holds its own light. I have hurried through this place, never given it the grace it deserved for what it was, a necessary, beautiful pause. The in-between is not a lack. It's not falling and it's not back. It's the breath, the pause, the wait. The in-between is holy ground, where the lost things can be found, where the self has room to grow into what it doesn't know. The in-between is not the end. It's where the chrysalis will bend into something new and bright. The in-between holds its own light. Don't rush the in-between today. It has something it wants to say about who you are becoming here. In the middle of the year, the in-between is holy ground, where the lost things can be found, where the self has room to grow into what it doesn't know. The in-between is not the end. It's where the chrysalis will bend into something new and bright. The in-between holds its own light. Almost there. You're in it. Pour over patience, morning slow. 30 seconds, watch it flow. The pour over method has a bloom. Pour over patience in the room of 30 seconds, the water first. Pour over patience, morning thirst, held for the bloom. The coffee releasing gas, the toffee notes emerging. Pour over slow, pour over patience, morning glow. Bloom and wait and pour again. Pour over patience, morning zen. Pour over patience, morning method. Pour over patience, always threaded through the day with better taste. Pour over patience, never waste. 4 minutes total, the whole process. Pour over patience, morning fortress. Against the rushing, against the pod. Pour over patience, morning nod to craft and time and attention. Pour over patience, morning mention of what care produces in the cup. Pour over patience, morning up. Bloom and wait and pour again. Pour over patience, morning zen. Pour over patience, morning method. Pour over patience, always threaded through the day with better taste. Pour over patience, never waste. The kettle gooseneck, the precise pour. Pour over patience, always more. In the cup and in the rush. Pour over patience, morning hushed. Pour over patience, morning method. Pour over patience, always threaded through the day with better taste. Pour over patience, never waste. Pour over slow, 4 minutes. Morning patience, all's in it. Crack in the teacup running thin makes the tea taste sweet within. The imperfect ring upon the shelf is the most itself it's ever felt. We keep searching far and wide for beauty we keep locked inside. The ordinary, unremarkable day. Beautiful ordinary life, not the absence of the strife, but the presence inside it all, the grace between the rise and fall. Beautiful ordinary now, every moment somehow, how the world has always been this good. Beautiful ordinary understood. Uneven tiles on the floor, the staircase with the creaking forth, all the wobbly things I love. Nothing needs the hand of above to fix them into something less. We keep searching far and wide for beauty we keep locked inside. The ordinary, unremarkable day. Beautiful ordinary life, not the absence of the strife, but the presence inside it all, the grace between the rise and fall. Beautiful ordinary now, every moment somehow, how the world has always been this good. Beautiful ordinary understood. Stop waiting for the perfect scene. The beauty is the in-between, the almost and the good enough, the tender and the slightly rough. Beautiful ordinary life, not the absence of the strife, but the presence inside it all, the grace between the rise and fall. Beautiful ordinary now, every moment somehow, how the world has always been this good. Beautiful ordinary understood. This is it, this is all. River doesn't argue with the rock, it doesn't set an angry clock for how long transformation takes. It simply gives and simply makes a way around and through and past. Patient as the oldest stone, the river never works alone. It's carried by its own belief. River knows what I forget, that the softest thing can get through the hardest wall in time, with enough of the sublime. River knows to keep on going, never forcing, always flowing, what I've been so afraid to do. River knows its way through. I have been the impatient kind, forcing doors inside my mind, when the river way would have been gentler and found the path. Patient as the oldest stone, the river never works alone. It's carried by its own belief. River knows what I forget, that the softest thing can get through the hardest wall in time, with enough of the sublime. hardest thing can get through the hardest wall in time, with enough of the sublime. River knows to keep on going, never forcing, always flowing, what I've been so afraid to do. River knows its way through. Keep flowing, keep flowing.
Corner table, mine by right, are showing up each morning light. The corner table by the wall has been my morning since the fall of last year, when I discovered corner table love recovered in the ritual of the same seat. Corner table morning meet of me in the cafe in the day. Corner table morning stay. My corner, my coffee, my time. Corner table morning rhyme. Corner table regular morning claiming. Corner table regular, always framing the day from the same familiar place. Corner table regular morning grace. The couple at the other table, also regulars, equally able to arrive at the same hour. Corner table morning power of the unspoken community. Corner table morning unity of strangers sharing the same space. Corner table regular morning phase. My corner, my coffee, my time. Corner table morning rhyme. Corner table regular morning claiming. Corner table regular, always framing the day from the same familiar place. Corner table regular morning grace. When someone takes my corner table, I'm irrationally unable to settle. Corner table mine. Corner table regular morning shrine. Corner table regular morning claiming. Corner table regular, always framing the day from the same familiar place. Corner table regular morning grace. Corner table morning mind. Regular ritual, feeling fine.
I didn't storm the gate today, I just quietly showed the way of living like the change was real, before the world could come to feel. The softest revolutions win by changing hearts and changing skin of the world from the inside out. Soft revolutions
every act of choosing kind in a world that's lost its mind. For the loudest and the harsh is a lily in the marsh. The softest revolutions win by changing hearts and changing skin of the world from the inside out. Soft revolution starts with me. In every room I choose to be gentle in my certainty, quiet in my being free. Soft revolution doesn't shout, it leaves no room for any doubt by simply living what it knows. Soft revolution grows and grows. We don't need to burn it down, we can build a better town on the quiet daily acts of grace and care and loving facts. Soft revolution starts with me. In every room I choose to be gentle in my certainty, quiet in my being free. Soft revolution doesn't shout, it leaves no room for any doubt by simply living what it knows. Soft revolution grows and grows. Quietly changing, quietly powerful. No one planted me precisely here. No landscaper, no gardener dear. I grew where wind had laid the seed, on rock and slope and in the weed. The wildflower code is simple, this: don't ask permission, don't dismiss the place you're in is not enough. Wildflower code, just bloom, take up the air, take up the room, brighter than you think you should. Right here in the neighborhood of unexpected rocky ground. Wildflower code has always found that beauty doesn't need the plan. Wildflower code says yes, I can. Botanists will travel far to see what we consider par for the course on mountain sides, where the ordinary wildflower hides its extraordinary, ordinary life. The wildflower code is simple, this: don't ask permission, don't dismiss the place you're in is not enough. Wildflower code, just bloom, take up the air, take up the room, brighter than you think you should. Right here in the neighborhood of unexpected rocky ground. Wildflower code has always found that beauty doesn't need the plan. Wildflower code says yes, I can. You are the wildflower here, bloom without condition or fear. The field is yours, the sky is wide. Let the wildflower code be your guide. Wildflower code, just bloom, take up the air, take up the room, brighter than you think you should. Right here in the neighborhood of unexpected rocky ground. Wildflower code losing of myself in the noise upon the shelf. But coming back is always here, a return that's always near. Whenever I remember me, soft landing back to who I am. No dramatic telegram, just the quiet recognition of myself, my own addition. Soft landing, I am home, not in a house, but in my bones. Every time I find my way, soft landing, here I stay. Some landings are not gentle at all, the hard return, the stumble, fall. But even those are landings true. Every crash still brought me to. But coming back is always here, a return that's always near. Whenever I remember me, soft landing back to who I am. No dramatic telegram, just the quiet recognition of myself, my own addition. Soft landing, I am home, not in a house, but in my bones. Every time I find my way, soft landing, here I stay. The bravest thing I've ever done was come back to myself again. After every time I'd run from what was always there, my friend. Soft landing back to who I am. No dramatic telegram, just the quiet recognition of myself, my own addition. Soft landing, I am home, not in a house, but in my bones. Every time I find my way, soft landing, here I stay. Welcome back, welcome home.
Left the map back at the door. Don't need to know what I'm looking for. Every wrong turn was the right one. Every setback was the next one. My compass is the morning light. My shelter is the coming night. And everything in between is mine. Born to wander, not to stay in any one particular way of being or of seeing the world. Born to wander, watch me unfurl every version of a road ahead. Every path the world has said will lead me somewhere new and true. Born to wander, born into the stranger on the train who shared a meal and everything they dared to say to someone brand new. The world is full of people too. Compass is the morning light. My shelter is the coming night. And everything in between is mine. Born to wander, not to stay in any one particular way of being or of seeing the world. Born to wander, watch me unfurl every version of the road ahead. Every path the world has said will lead me somewhere new and true. Born to wander, born into particular way of being or of seeing the world. Born to wander, watch me unfurl every version of the road ahead. Every path the world has said would lead me somewhere new and true. Born to wander, born into, still wandering, still home.
I have been afraid of the word possible. It felt absurd to aim at something that big and bright and still get out of bed and fight. But possible is not a boast. It's the honest thing I love the most about being here at all. Possible is not a dream. It's more real than it might seem. It's the direction and the door, the compass and a little more. Possible is where I live and what the ordinary gives as evidence that things can change. Possible within my range. Every impossible we've seen was someone's possible between the years before the world could know that this was where it meant to go. But possible is not a boast. It's the honest thing I love the most about being here at all. Possible is not a dream. It's more real than it might seem. It's the direction and the door, the compass and a little more. Possible is where I live and what the ordinary gives as evidence that things can change. Possible within my range. Not the impossible today, just the possible right here, making it more real by saying this is possible. I'm staying. Possible is not a dream. It's more real than it might seem. It's the direction and the door, the compass and a little more. Possible is where I live and what the ordinary gives us evidence that things can change. Possible within my range. It's possible. It always was.
Miles Davis said it wasn't sound, but the silence where the notes were found. Between the played, the unplayed space was where the music found its face. And And I've been learning how to leave more silence in the air I breathe. Let the space speak for itself. The space between the notes is where the music breathes, the music dares to be more than the notes can say. The space between the notes today is the most important part, the pause that opens up the heart, the rest, the breath, the listening through. The space between the notes is you. I talk too much, I fill the air with words when silence would be there, more powerful, more deeply said, if I just left the silence instead. And I've been learning how to leave more silence in the air I breathe. Let the space speak for itself. The space between the notes is where the music breathes, the music dares to be more than the notes can say. The space between the notes today is the most important part, the pause that opens up the heart, the rest, the breath, the listening through. The space between the notes is you. Hear it, there it is. The space between the notes is where the music breathes, the music dares to be more than the notes can say. The space between the notes today is the most important part, the pause that opens up the heart, the rest, the breath, the listening through. The space between the notes is you.